website stuff, TikTok stuff, Twitter, social media stuff thing. Let's get it. The 15 people that you should never ever work with in freelancing. Some clients are sus. Make one wrong move and a sus freelance client will ruin your freelance career without you even knowing it.
Bad client number 1. Secret Silvio.
The accepted candidate will be given a non-disclosure agreement. Upon signing this NDA, the selected candidate will be given further details about this position. Signing this NDA will require that you disclose no such details of this project or any of the details of the business to any outside party. Any freelancer that does not comply will be immediately terminated.
If a client can't share basic details of what they do and what they're looking for, then should they really be hiring someone on a freelance platform that is, by definition, remote work? Secret Silvios tend to give you half the story, but expect you to know the whole thing. And then they judge your work as if you had known the whole story all along. Don't even try it.
Bad client number 2. Commission Carl.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Carl here. This is gonna be the easiest job you have ever done in your entire life. It's gonna be loaded with commission. There's gonna be bonuses. You are gonna sell like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You have one job and one job only to do. Earn that commission, buddy. You're gonna crush it, aren't you? Mm-hmm. We absolutely always, without fail, are going to pay you loads and loads of dollars. Yeah. In the freelancing game, Commission Carl, hey, he's not gonna pay you.
Bad client number 3. Next time, Terry.
I got a big job for you. And you know what? We got a lot more where that came from. What do you say? So this part sounds great, except next he immediately goes, can you do me a solid on the price for this one? It's a lot of work in your future. Cut me a deal, brother. Next time, Terry is really just trying to find a way to make his project cheaper, and it's by getting a discount out of you. Do you really think that if you do a good job, you'll end up with a higher price on the next project? Probably not, because he found someone else to do the next job for even cheaper than you. I have never had a good experience with Next Time Terry. Cut me a deal.
Bad client number 4. Paulie promises.
You do this for me, you'll make a lot of money. And you will get a 5-star review from me. And I will be your personal reference. We'll take good care of you.
Think about it for a second. Paulie doesn't know you, and you haven't done any work for him, but he's already telling you about how he's just gonna be such an incredible reference for you. This is Paulie with the promises, with what happens once you start working together.
Hey kid, that work you did was good. Wasn't good enough. I don't think it was worth 5 stars. It needs more work. It needs you to do more work. I don't want to have to give you a 1-star review. All those 5 stars you work so hard for, maybe your rating takes a one-way drive when cement shoes. Poof, gone. And then, new clients, forget about it. You won't get new clients for a long time. You don't want to catch a beating on your ratings, do ya? Nobody wants that. Let me help you. You're gonna do the extra work. No charge. Capiche? I don't need to tell you again, do I? And another thing, while you're at it, press the f***ing like button.
Beware of anyone who promises you fantastic reviews, because that could end up costing you. Because even when you do the extra work, this is what happens.
Bad client number 5. Late Larry.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, man? Sorry I'm late. No, I can talk. I can totally talk. It's fine. Yeah, so about the business. Get out of the way. It's fine. I'm just, I'm driving right now. About this project, I need you to get out of the way.
Late Larry's basically expect you to sit around for 25 minutes waiting on them. Not only is it unprofessional, but Late Larry just doesn't value your time and is not gonna think twice about blasting you the moment that you do something that Larry doesn't like. This is the sort of person who's basically gonna skip out on your meeting to go and get a Jamba Juice. Oh, and after he ghosts you, he'll send you messages about, how could you bill me for 1 hour meeting when we didn't even meet? You know exactly what happens next.
Bad client number 6. No Show Nick.
And the dude never shows up. Typical. No-show Nicks are the kind of clients that give you bad feedback. No-show Nick, if you are watching, here's a message from all of us.
Bad client number 7. Nigel the Negotiator.
Thank you ever so much for meeting me. There's just one tiny little thing, trifling thing really. I'm just going to have to speak with about 27 and a half of the candidates before we go forward. Is there anything in the meantime that you might be able to do for me about the price? Could you potentially go lower? Lower. Maybe you can do it for free. That would be so helpful for me and my team. And you've been most kind. So with Nigel the Negotiator, your response might be something like, okay, sure thing. But what you're really thinking is like, even if you are talking to other people, you didn't have to tell me this. They're the kind of people that get frustrated mid-project and just go, I'll do it myself, and go and hire someone else.
Bad client number 8. Hot mess Harry.
Hey. Yeah, so like I need this job done and like I just like don't know how to put it into words. Like you know what I mean? Like it can be so sick, the sickest, something coming in from over there like wow, whoosh, cacao, this and that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah? There are way too many of these people. They're so disorganized. You can tell that somebody's a hot mess Harry when they're the sort of person that like send you 10 messages in the space of a single minute rather than just like one well-considered message. They could be trying to talk to you about multiple projects at the same time. Website stuff, TikTok stuff, Twitter, social media stuff, thing. Let's get it. If they aren't really sure what they want, then how can you be sure what it is that they want to pay you for? What do you mean you need like a job description? At the end of the project with a hot mess Harry, you're gonna deliver it and they're gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna need you to do some more work, bro. Like, what? I don't wanna have to give you like a bad review. It was like totally different from what we talked about. Wow, this and that, web stuff, Twitter, media stuff, things. Stay away.
Bad client number 9. Bad experience Brian.
Oi, how you doing, bruv? I had a piss poor experience with the last freelancer I worked with. They just did a terrible job. I ended up having given like 1-star review. Surely you can do better, yeah? Most people would take on a bad experience, Brian, and then they would say something like, you know what? I'm better than that last person. I can do it. And then they try and make bad experience Brian happy, and they fail. And this is what happens to their ratings. Because here's what really happened to the last freelancer. Bad experience Brian was too demanding, he went too cheap the first time, and didn't explain it well enough for you to do your job well. You do not take bad experience Brian's, you are not their hero. Stop.
Bad client number 10. Let's meet Lenny.
What's going on? Leonard here. I got a job for you. Let's meet up so I can show you my business. Wait a second. This dude wants to meet in person. This is not someone who is suited for remote work. When I was first getting started, I took on a Let's Meet Lenny. He seemed legit. He's a big enterprise client, like big company. And he said, hey, like come on into the office. So I drive an hour to their office. And in the first 3 minutes, a totally different job from what was originally discussed. So this meeting that was supposed to go for 1 hour goes for 3.5 hours. I go to the Upwork time tracker, I book the 1 hour drive, 3.5 hour meeting, and 1 hour drive back. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start work on Tuesday. Well, guess what? That never happened. Tuesday morning, I wake up to a message that says, your client is disputing your timesheet along with not paying you. This dude said,
I am not paying for 5.5 hours worth of work when we only had a 60-minute meeting.
Do you think that I got paid?
Nope.
Remote work just doesn't work for people who need to meet in person. That's it. Don't take them on.
Bad client number 11. DIY Dan.
Very cool, great to meet. So interesting thing about this job, I actually used to do this job maybe like 5-10 years ago. This job, a very easy one from experience. It will only take like 3-4 hours from experience to do only like 10-12,000 word composition from scratch, right? Whenever you have somebody who thinks that they know exactly how long it's going to take you to do a job, please just avoid them, because that's the sort of person that's like, yeah, you know what? I could do this in 10 minutes from experience, but instead you spent 10 minutes setting this job up and a half an hour meeting with me. Like what are we talking about? Cool things, bro. There's like, avoid.
Bad client number 12. Telegram Todd.
Here's what happens when you take on a Telegram Todd. Then you wake up in the morning and you see this. Yeah, no.
Bad client number 13.
Fast friend.
At our startup, we kind of got a little bit behind the ball. And so I'm gonna need this like tomorrow, today, right now. Now, like now, like this moment. It's not that hard. Just like send it to me. Can you do it? Thanks. Cool. Can you do it? You're great. No, but like, can you get to work? Now, please. I need it. You've probably seen this triangle before. Clients can choose 2 out of 3. So for example, you can choose good and cheap, but it's not gonna be done fast, or you can get someone who's good and fast, but they're probably not gonna be cheap. But what most people don't know is that there are areas outside of this triangle that represent unreasonable clients. If you take a look at a job and think that it's gonna take a week to do this stuff, but this person is saying that they need it tomorrow, then they are probably irresponsible.
Bad client number 14. Opportunity Andy.
Hey, how y'all doing? So we got this project here. I know the pay ain't that great, but it is a fantastic opportunity for you to showcase all of your wonderful skills. Let's get it. Let's get it together. Let's go get it. Opportunity Andy's talk a big game about how big of an opportunity it's gonna be for you. How wonderful this is gonna be for your portfolio or for social media or for something that is exactly not money. So here is a secret for you about that. They are underpaying you. Don't do it.
Bad client number 15.
Sample Steve.
No, I will not do that. I will not do that. If you want to go to the legal battle, I will send you back to your maker, okay? No. You speak to me like that and I'm gonna come after you. Got it? Okay. I love you too, Mom. All right. Hey, how you doing? I saw the work that you did, and those work examples are really stellar. My only question is, how would you do it for us? Send me what you would produce as a final product for us, and then maybe I'll consider if I want to pay for it. You gotta give a little. Let's go, buddy. If your gut ever tells you this, then Steve rule number 1, run. Sample Steves literally just want you to do the work for free for them. It's not about samples. They're just looking for free work. So when you're sitting there like, dude, I have all of these kind of examples on my work portfolio, like it's already there. Yeah, they're just trying to get free work out of you. So nah, you shouldn't be working with any of these clients. But if you want a cover letter that's gonna get you the clients that you do want, then check out this video right here.